Welcome to Dolphin Dive Daily, your go-to spot for everything Miami Dolphins. If you bleed aqua and orange, hit that subscribe button and join the pod. The sports world is buzzing with a rumor that could shake up the NFL landscape like never before. Word on the street is that Travis KELCE, arguably the most dominant tight end of his generation, is on the verge of signing with the Miami Dolphins. Imagine that KELCE, a superstar who has long been the cornerstone of the Kansas City Chiefs offense, potentially packing his bags and heading south to Florida. The whispers suggest the deal is not just close, but could be finalized soon, setting off a frenzy among fans and analysts alike. If true, this move would be monumental, giving the Dolphins a jaw-dropping weapon and dramatically altering the AFC's power dynamics. Miami, known for its vibrant energy and passionate fan base, could become the new home for one of football's most electrifying talents. The possibility of KELCE pairing up with Miami's young dynamic quarterback has pundits already speculating about the explosive plays and highlight reels this duo might produce. Sources close to the situation hint at the Dolphins offering a contract that's as flashy as the city itself, with KELCE seemingly eager to take his talents to a new stage. Could this be the beginning of a new dynasty in Miami? The mere thought sends chills down the spines of opposing defenses. Stay tuned, because if this rumor becomes reality, the NFL offseason will go down as one of the most thrilling in recent memory. Delving deeper into the potential implications of this stunning move, one can only imagine how the Dolphins' offense would transform overnight with KELCE in the lineup. Known for his unmatched ability to dominate defenses and create mismatches, KELCE brings a unique blend of size, speed, and intelligence that few players can match. His arrival in Miami could elevate the entire offensive scheme, opening up opportunities, not only for himself but also for the team's other skilled players. Rumors suggest that the Dolphins coaching staff is already envisioning new play designs centered around KELCE's extraordinary talents, making the Dolphins a nightmare matchup for any defensive coordinator. Fans are buzzing about the possibility of Miami becoming a highlight reel factory, with KELCE catching passes in the end zone and making defenders look foolish with his route-running finesse. Analysts are speculating how the Dolphins' offensive line and quarterback will step up to complement KELCE's presence, potentially making Miami one of the most feared offenses in the league. The combination of Miami's sunny vibe and KELCE's competitive fire could create a perfect storm of excitement and success. Some insiders even whisper about how this signing could lure other free agents to Miami, sensing a franchise on the rise. The ripple effects of KELCE's rumored arrival could redefine the Dolphins' identity for years to come, turning the team into legitimate Super Bowl contenders. On the flip side, there's no shortage of skepticism and questions swirling around this possible blockbuster signing. Critics are already pointing to the challenges KELCE might face, adapting to a new city, a new system, and a different coaching philosophy. Some wonder if the chemistry KELCE developed with his former quarterback in Kansas City can be replicated so quickly in Miami, or if the transition might temporarily slow down his production. Rumors indicate that the Dolphins' front office is aware of these hurdles and is prepared to invest heavily in support systems to ensure KELCE's smooth integration. Moreover, there's chatter about the financial ramifications of this deal, with concerns over salary cap implications and how Miami will balance building a competitive roster around their new star. The narrative isn't all sunshine and palm trees. There are logistical and strategic challenges that must be overcome. However, the allure of pairing a top-tier talent like KELCE with Miami's emerging core is proving too tempting for the Dolphins to ignore. Industry insiders suggest that behind the scenes, intense negotiations are happening, with both sides eager to finalize an agreement, but also mindful of the bigger picture. Whether the risks outweigh the rewards remains to be seen, but the buzz around this potential signing is undeniable. Fans of both teams and neutral observers are watching with bated breath to see how this saga unfolds in the coming weeks. As the speculation intensifies, social media platforms have exploded with fan reactions and theories about what this potential signing could mean for the NFL at large. From passionate Dolphin supporters dreaming of a new era of dominance to Chiefs fans expressing a bittersweet mixture of admiration and heartbreak, the rumor has stirred emotions across the football community. Influential sports analysts and former players have weighed in, with some calling it a game-changing move, while others caution against getting ahead of themselves before official confirmation. The buzz has even spilled over into fantasy football. Circles where players are scrambling to adjust their drafts and rankings to account for KELCE's potential relocation. Conversations about team dynamics, individual player development, and long-term franchise strategies dominate forums and podcasts alike. The sheer volume of chatter suggests that this rumor is more than just idle talk. It's a seismic shift that could rewrite the NFL narrative for the foreseeable future. Some insiders hint that the Dolphins front office is also using this rumor, strategically generating excitement and anticipation that could help in marketing and fan engagement efforts. Whether or not the deal comes to fruition, the atmosphere surrounding Miami and KELCE is electric, with everyone eager to see the next chapter unfold. The power of this speculation highlights just how influential a single player's move can be in shaping the storylines and emotional currents of professional football. From a historical perspective, the idea of a player like Travis Kelce switching teams mid-career and becoming a face of a new franchise is not unprecedented, but it carries significant weight. Historically, when marquee players join emerging teams, it often signals a shift in league power balances and can catalyze a franchise's rise to prominence. The rumors swirling around KELCE's potential move to Miami evoke memories of other legendary transitions that changed the course of football history. Teams that successfully integrated top-tier talent often saw immediate improvements in their competitive standing, sometimes leading to championship runs. For the Dolphins, a team eager to reclaim their former glory and solidify themselves as perennial contenders, landing KELCE would be the cornerstone of a new golden era. Industry experts are already debating the parallels and potential outcomes, with some drawing comparisons to other landmark signings that revolutionized their teams. The buzz also extends to how this move might influence coaching philosophies and team culture in Miami, with KELCE's leadership and winning mentality serving as an invaluable asset. While it remains a rumor for now, the historical context adds a layer of depth to the discussion, emphasizing the potential magnitude of this development. If the Dolphins do indeed secure KELCE's signature, it could mark a pivotal moment, not just for the franchise, but for the entire NFL landscape. Meanwhile, the economic implications of this possible signing are also a hot topic among sports business insiders. Securing a high-profile player like Travis Kelce would likely boost ticket sales, merchandise revenue, and overall franchise valuation for the Dolphins. Rumors suggest that Miami's ownership is prepared to leverage KELCE's star power in marketing, campaigns, and fan engagement strategies, capitalizing on the excitement this signing could generate. The potential for sold-out stadiums and increased national television exposure would provide a financial boom for the franchise. Moreover, local businesses and sponsors might also benefit from the increased attention surrounding the team, creating a ripple effect through the Miami economy. Industry analysts are speculating about how this signing could impact the NFL's broader market dynamics, with the Dolphins possibly becoming one of the most valuable and popular teams in the league. Of course, these financial projections hinge on KELCE's health, performance, and ability to connect with the Miami fan base. Rumors indicate that the Dolphins are taking a holistic approach, focusing not only on the immediate impact, but also on building a sustainable foundation for long-term success. The economic buzz around this potential deal adds yet another layer to the growing anticipation, painting a picture of a franchise on the brink of something extraordinary. On the personal front, whispers about KELCE's motivation for potentially making such a big move are gaining traction. Sources close to the star tight end suggest that he's looking for a new challenge and an opportunity to prove himself in a different environment. After years of success in Kansas City, the rumor mill points to KELCE's desire to be part of a project where he can play a transformative role, not just on the field, but within the team's culture and identity. Miami's vibrant atmosphere and passionate fan base seem to offer the perfect backdrop for this next chapter in his career. There's also speculation that KELCE is drawn by the chance to work with Miami's coaching staff, known for innovative offensive strategies that could maximize his unique skill set. Off the field, the appeal of living in Miami, his lifestyle, weather, and cultural scene might also be a factor influencing his decision. This personal dimension adds depth to the rumors, suggesting that this potential signing is about more than just football. It's about a holistic lifestyle choice that aligns with KELCE's aspirations. Fans and commentators alike are intrigued by the possibility of seeing KELCE thrive in a fresh setting, bringing his charisma and leadership to a new community. The unfolding story offers a fascinating glimpse into how personal motivations intertwine with professional decisions in the high-stakes world of professional sports. Still with us, then show some love. Hit that like button and let us know in the comments what's your take on the Fins this week. From the coaching perspective, Miami staff is reportedly excited about the prospect of having KELCE on the roster. Rumors from insiders suggest that the Dolphins' offensive coordinator has been in talks about developing new schemes tailored to KELCE's strengths, emphasizing his versatility as both a blocker and a receiving threat. This adaptability could open up a wide array of strategic options that would keep opposing defenses guessing week after week. There's chatter about how the Dolphins plan to incorporate KELCE into red zone packages, third down conversions, and even trick plays that highlight his agility and football IQ. The coaching staff sees this as a chance to elevate the entire offense to a new level, potentially turning Miami into one of the league's most dynamic and unpredictable units. Behind closed doors, the excitement is palpable with discussions about how to build around KELCE's leadership to foster a winning culture. Rumors indicate that coaches are eager to work with a player of KELCE's caliber, someone who can mentor younger teammates and help instill a championship mindset. If this signing comes to pass, it could redefine Miami's offensive identity and make them a formidable opponent in the upcoming seasons. The coaching angle adds yet another fascinating dimension to this evolving rumor, highlighting the intricate planning involved in such a major roster move. Meanwhile, speculation continues about how KELCE's potential departure from the Chiefs would impact Kansas City's roster and strategy. Sources close to the Chiefs' organization suggest that losing their star tight end would leave a significant void in their offense, forcing them to reconsider their game plans and personnel decisions. Rumors swirl about how the Chiefs might respond, possibly by targeting other free agents or accelerating the development of younger players to fill the gap. There's talk of the Chiefs front office exploring various trade options or draft strategies to compensate for the loss. The emotional impact on the locker room and fan base cannot be understated, with many wondering how the team's chemistry will evolve without KELCE's presence. Analysts debate whether this would mark the end of an era in Kansas City and how the Chiefs might reinvent themselves to stay competitive. The ripple effects of KELCE's rumored move stretch far beyond Miami, influencing league-wide narratives about team building and player movement. The Chiefs' response could shape the AFC's balance of power for years to come. This ongoing speculation about Kansas City's next steps adds a complex layer to the overall story, emphasizing how one potential signing can trigger widespread shifts across the league. Adding to the intrigue, rumors hint at the possibility of a blockbuster trade deal or sign-and-trade arrangement that could make KELCE's move to Miami more feasible. Industry insiders speculate that the Dolphins and Chiefs might be negotiating a complex deal involving draft picks or other players designed to satisfy both franchises' long-term goals. Such a transaction would represent a significant gamble, but one that could pay off handsomely for Miami by securing a transformative talent. Meanwhile, Kansas City could leverage the assets gained to retool their roster and maintain competitive balance. The complexity of these negotiations suggests that both sides are willing to get creative to make this rumor a reality. Some experts suggest this could set a new precedent for how superstar players transition between teams, with more emphasis on collaborative deals rather than simple free agency signings. The ongoing negotiation rumors keep the rumor mill churning, and fans eagerly awaiting official news. Should this deal come together, it would be one of the most talked about transactions in recent NFL history. The potential for this kind of high-stakes maneuvering adds an element of drama and excitement that perfectly matches the magnitude of KELCE's rumored move to Miami. As the football world watches closely, the potential signing of Travis KELCE by the Miami Dolphins remains one of the most electrifying and debated rumors of the offseason. Every new piece of information seems to fan the flames of speculation, with analysts and fans dissecting every detail for clues about the deal's likelihood. Whether it's the financial terms, the team chemistry, or the broader impact on the league, this rumor continues to captivate the imagination of football enthusiasts everywhere. If KELCE does indeed make the move to Miami, it could herald a new chapter filled with thrilling plays, record-breaking performances, and perhaps a championship run that cements his legacy in a fresh light. Until then, the buzz will only grow louder, making this offseason one of the most captivating in recent memory. The story is far from over, and one thing is clear: the potential arrival of Travis KELCE in Miami promises to deliver a spectacle that no football fan will want to miss. Keep your eyes peeled, because the ripple effects of this rumor could reshape the NFL landscape for years to come. That's a wrap for today's dive. If you're loving the content, share it with a fellow Dolphins fan, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a splash. Fins up.